Hello, welcome to my classroom setup series. Today, so I came to my room last week and I got a couple of things done because my sister and my boyfriend came out to help me. But today it's just me, and so I think the majority of what I want to get done today is like measuring and kind of planning out other things so that the next time Sam is able to come up here with me, I can give him like tasks to do, because the problem I had on Friday was that I had no idea what I wanted help with. So if you hear voices, there's like a police academy thing here, and so there's a bunch of kids outside my room, which is fine. So what I got done on Friday was I put border around my whiteboard, and I labeled my drawers for my copies, and I put together like the wall for my student center. But that's pretty much all I got done, which is a good amount. But I think today what I want to get done before I leave today is I want to hang up some posters on my cabinets, because I think I have some posters that I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with. So I think that I'm going to do that. I'm going to hang some posters up there. I want to measure out, because I'm trying to do building thinking classrooms this year, which if you don't know anything about it, I'll try to link some information down below. But I need wall space to hang up some, I think I'm going to do like whiteboard paper, if that makes sense, like dry erase sticky paper, because the white books that I want are very expensive and I just don't have the budget for that right now. So I think I'm going to measure some wall space to figure out exactly where I want to put them. And then I also want to plan out exactly what I want to do for my calm down corner. And then I want to figure out where I'm putting my STEM bins. I think those are the things that I want to do. So I think I'm going to write all of that stuff up on the board. So up there, you see like there's the border I was talking about. That's kind of where I want to put one of those whiteboards. But I just have a lot of boxes and a lot of random stuff. Over there is where I have my copies, and there's my student center. I'll show you guys up close in a second. That's where I want to put my calm down corner little area, so I need to figure out some more stuff to put there. And then I think I want to put STEM bins there or here. I haven't decided. So that's what I have so far. Let me unpack some stuff first. I went to a really big giveaway yesterday that my cousin invited me to, because one of her professors from college hosts this huge giveaway every single year. And I got a bunch of free stuff, a lot of stuff to start my little class library. Got a lot of supplies that I just won't have to purchase, which is nice. So I should probably also test out, because I got a lot of expo markers. I need to test those out, make sure they work, but let's get started. This is pretty much everything I got from the teacher giveaway yesterday, minus a couple of the books. Like I already had those. Those posters are mine. Those posters were already mine. But I think everything else I got yesterday. A couple of the books in there I already had, like the Martin Luther King Total Solar Eclipse was Amazon wishlist. And then the book at the bottom was also, I already had it. That poster I already had, but yeah, everything else, I feel like this is a decent amount of stuff. I got a lot of just like paper clips. I'm not gonna have to buy those. This is some stuff for like indoor recess, and I can use those for math fluency. Staplers, staples, lots of stuff. So yeah, I feel like it was a pretty good haul. There were just a lot of people there yesterday, and I like felt very overwhelmed and uncomfortable. by how many people were there. So I didn't get as much as I wanted to, but I still feel like I got a decent amount. I hung those posters. I just used tape for them, so definitely subject to change because I don't feel like they're even, but I'm not sure because I'm only one person. So the next time Sam comes or someone else comes, I will definitely have them look at it again because I'm not 100% sure. But my mess on all of my tables has gotten worse. I'm not even gonna lie. I unboxed a bunch of stuff and it got worse. So, okay. It is now 3:20. I got here a little after 2. So I've only been here for like an hour, but it's honestly really hard to focus with all of the people outside my room because they're doing whatever drills or whatever they're doing it in this hallway. And so the kids who are waiting for their turn to do the drill are waiting between my classroom and my partner teacher's classroom. Again, which is fine. I just, like, I'll be in the middle of doing and, like, thinking really hard, and then I'll hear, like some of the songs that, like, the kids from the daycare that I used to work at would, like, sing, and it's, like, it just throws me off. Really, I feel like all I've done, like, I've been running around my room, but I just feel like I keep making a bigger mess. I have so many lists. I have a list of things I need to get done, a list of things I need to buy. I can't wait. Like, everyone keeps saying that, like, they miss that, like, first year teacher, I guess, like, adrenaline of just, like, everything is so new and exciting. But I'm over here, like, I can't wait until I'm, like, a second year teacher. Like, I feel like even though things are going to be really stressful, obviously, forever, like, I feel like I'll at least know what I don't know now. In terms of like what I actually need, what I don't need. I'm just trying to make this a functional room, okay? A functional room, but also a cute room. You can see I added, well, that was already there, but I added that. My aunt gave me that. And then I put magnets on the back of this, which if you're a teacher, the one thing I do know, you need some like magnet tape. Magnet tape has been amazing because you can just make your own magnets. So it's great. This is one of the messes I was talking about. I emptied out that box to make room to put things in that box, and I just made a gigantic mess full of manipulatives that I know that I probably don't need. Okay, so far, this is the bookshelf that's closest to my desk. I think that I'm gonna make these my stem bins so that I can like easily switch out what's in them and also kind of monitor how they're being used. I don't know. I'm still undecided. My only thing is I don't want them with the actual bookshelf because I feel like that'll be a little bit distracting. But then again, I'm not sure. Not sure. This whole wall is gonna be kind of like whiteboard space. I didn't end up measuring it, but it's fine. As for my actual bookshelf, everything here is organized just by me like looking at it very briefly. So there's not really a rhyme or reason for why anything is in a certain place. It just kind of is what it is right now. That's gonna be my calming corner. I just have a couple of things, some timers, some other things for my calming corner. Again, not sure those posters are gonna move. Everything subject to change. It's organized chaos over here on this entire section, honestly, because I still, again, am undecided on everything. I just kind of threw things in here so I can easily come back and grab them later. And yeah, some more posters. Everything over here is just kind of messy. This is the student center. I'm calling it the Hive. I haven't decided if they're gonna turn in work over here, if I'm just gonna put supplies over here for them, but that's what I've got so far. I hung the posters up. Might need to change them. I don't know. Down here is where I'm gonna put all of my indoor recess stuff. This is all I have so far. I have some games at home I'm gonna bring up. And then these are where my copies are. And this is my kidney table teacher desk. And then we're back to the whiteboard. So yeah, it's very chaotic. Every time I look at my partner teacher's room and how much she's done, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do in the next week. Meet the Teacher is 2 weeks from today. 1 week from today, we get back to our in-service days, like our PD and stuff. So, okay, I feel better about the lack of things I got done today. I feel better. Happy Wednesday. I did not film anything yesterday, and I don't even think I filmed an outro for the clips that I got on Monday. But yesterday was actually a pretty productive day, even though I didn't film anything. And I wasn't even expecting to like go up to my classroom. That wasn't a part of my plan. Essentially, one of the teachers who was on the team, the 6th grade team that I student taught on, so she wasn't my mentor teacher, but she was like the ELA teacher on our team. She decided sometime this summer that she was going to take some time off of education. And so she basically was like, hey, do you want to come look through a bunch of teacher stuff, like a bunch of stuff in my classroom? And I ended up walking away with so much stuff. Like I got a desk chair, I got lamps, I got a bunch of organizers. I got a lot of stuff. So yesterday, Sam had to help me just kind of drop some stuff off at my room. I played with the layout of stuff a little bit, but other than that, I didn't do a whole lot else. I did order my whiteboard stuff. I did order some more borders, and I'm trying to lean a little bit more into like my bee theme because I've been lacking on the bee themed stuff. And then what else? I think I just ordered a pencil sharpener because I don't have one yet. So I just ordered one. But yeah, I think right now I'll try to show you in a second, but right now I'm working on making some more stuff on Canva that I'm going to go to my parents' house and print because they have a colored printer that they let me use. So I'm just working on a couple of things on Canva to make for my classroom. So I made a lot of labels yesterday, and then today I'm working on I'll just show you. Basically, I'm going to have like a supplies you need today little sign up at the front of the room, and I'm going to print and laminate and cut these out, and I think I'm going to do some Velcro, and then I'll have like some of these that I'll put more like Velcro on the other side, and then I'll just, depending on what we're doing that day, I'll just switch out the supplies so that they can visually see what they need in addition to me like probably telling them. Right now, I'm kind of at the point where like I've laid out a lot of framework for my classroom in terms of like where I'm putting things and what I'm doing in certain areas of my room. So now I'm really trying to focus on creating things that will kind of help the routines and procedures that I want to put in place in my classroom, because I think that is where I'm struggling the most, because I've never had to do that part. Is like how I want transitions to look, how I want like when they are going to the student center that I created, like what is that going to look like? How often are they going to go? What are they going to do back there? Just a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Like maybe some of this is like super obvious, especially to people who are not first-time teachers who have been teaching for a while. You're like, yeah, duh, like that's important. So that's what I'm trying to work on now. But I will be trying to stop by my classroom today, but I think whatever I get done today, that will kind of be the wrap up of this first part. And then I'll start a new part tomorrow because I have meetings and stuff planned for tomorrow with my team. And so I'll probably get some more stuff done. So with all of that being said, I'm going to get back to working on this, and I'll check in with you in a little bit. So we're making a quick stop at Hobby Lobby because I need some more Better Than paper, and I know that it's sold here. I know that it's sold at other places, but there's a Hobby Lobby near my parents' house, and I really, really need this paper. I look very rough and I feel very rough, so it's fine. Okay, it's fine. I got a lot of printing and laminating done, so I'm gonna go run in and grab some things. I left all of my stuff at my parents' house, so I'll just go back and grab it and then try to stop by the school, I think. I really don't know. I'm very stressed, if you can't tell. I got a lot of emails today about like to-do lists and checklists and things like that for the first day. So I feel better because now I know exactly what is needed, but I also know that those checklists are going to get longer. So yeah, but I'm gonna run in real quick. I look crazy. It is so hot outside. But are you ready to see everything I got yesterday and kind of where we are? Here we go. Okay, so at the front of the room, I got a rug, which I'm super happy about. Got some more clipboards, and then I have another crate that my mom just gave me that I'm gonna put down there for my whiteboards, or maybe I'll swap them, not sure. I got this. I got a little stool. This is gonna be kind of where I'm doing my direct teach up front. So I just have some stuff for that. This is the part I'm excited about because I got a lot of good stuff. I got that clock. I got that rainbow organizer. I got a desk chair, which I'm so happy about. I got a lamp. So many little things. So nice. Back there you see I got that organizer. That's where I'm gonna put some extra supplies. I got a bunch of flexible seating up there, and I think that that's where I'm gonna store my flexible seating. TBD, honestly. I already had that. I just hung it up yesterday. I did get some more Better Than paper like I showed you earlier. I got a bunch of stuff on that table, mostly supplies. These are like prize box things, different decorations. I got all these caddies, expos. I found out today that we can't have fairy lights, so I'm probably either gonna take these home or save them for like certain events. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely keeping them. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. I did get another lamp over there. But yeah, things are slowly but surely coming together, even though it looks insanely messy. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to attempt to do is I bought this curtain rod, and these are command hooks. For some reason, I feel like I shouldn't use the command like sticky part on the whiteboard. So I'm gonna try to use magnetic tape on the back of these so I can put them on the board, and hopefully they will be strong enough to hold it. And this is for my calendar. Did I say that? I don't know. This is what my mentor teacher used as her calendar, is she just printed out the month, the date, and the year on cardstock, and then she would just flip it every day. And it's a lot easier to keep track of than having to every month change out an entire like thing or whatever, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna test it out. No. That's so sad. All these. No. Okay, the tape doesn't even hold up these themselves. Okay, I talked to my partner teacher, and she said that the command hooks won't damage the board, so I'm just gonna use them. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. The magnets weren't working, so I'm gonna hang these up with command hooks, and then I'll find something else to work on. It is 4 o'clock now. I don't want to be here for too much longer because I have to be back up here early in the morning because we have like a little team meeting. I think I already mentioned it. So I don't want to stay up here for too long because I have a headache. Okay, so the calendar thing did not work. So I'm gonna have to go home and brainstorm what I'm gonna do, because I don't know if the whiteboard was just not clean enough or what the deal was, but the things would not stick to the whiteboard as hard as I tried. And so I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board on that one. I hung up some more posters, as you can see, just to kind of get them off my table because they were taking up so much room on my tables. And I'm the only one here right now. Probably in the whole building, I have no idea. But I'm ready to go home. So I think I'm going to try and clean up a little bit and then get out of here. So yeah. Okay. I think this is gonna do it for part 1 of the classroom setup series. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be filming again tomorrow, but I think I'm just gonna make that a separate part. It's coming together, it's getting there. I had a really good talk with my partner teacher and I feel a lot better, so I think things are gonna be good, but I will see you guys in part 2, which starts tomorrow, so bye.